Oh my God. I'm sorry, I want to laugh, but I'm crying. What we all do in this world just to eat a cookie, my God. And I became vegan we became vegan to simplify our lives. Like simple living, high thinking, But we used to think, high reading, No, high column of ingredients. My goodness, where do they find all these ingredients to put in a small little poor cookie? In my mother's time, there was no such thing so complicated like that. If we eat a cookie, we eat a cookie. Now before you even eat it, make sure you stay alive until you finish the end of your reading. Sometimes you're so hungry, you keep reading, you might faint in the supermarket. I don't often go shopping, but sometimes for some reason I have to go. I cannot delegate because the attendant is busy, or I need some special thing, so I have to look. And if I see some vegan cookies or cakes with no eggs, because they love, they love cookies. If I see any, wow, I buy the whole mountain, I take the whole shell out, And the saleswoman, the cashier, is always, you gonna eat all that? Oh man, you're gonna get fat. I'm shedding tears. Oh my God. So they were sincerely worried for me. Oh my God. I don't know. We talk nonsense so much. You know what? One good thing about veganism is at least we save a lot of money. We're too lazy reading. Yeah, it helps, Yeah. And 1 minute more or less makes a big difference. If the ingredients are not so complicated, you would buy much more and quicker. But you don't have time, so you just buy maybe 1 or 2 items and it's time to go. So at least you don't buy too much. And well, at least we can laugh at it, How can any meat eater laugh like this? They don't have to read so much. My God. So only you can understand me, We have the same problem. And the problem also is if I move to another state, or I go to another state or I go to another country, the problem begins all over again. Because I'm in a new place, it's new stuff, and we begin the hunt again for the E.G. White. Okay, I ran out of jokes. You want to say anything? Last words? A joke or a question, yeah?
I just wanted to say that sometimes I go to the store and I'm reading in the aisle, for so long that the store security person walking back and forth seeing if I'm stealing something because I'm standing there so long. And then they follow me around the store.
Yeah. And then sometimes they come to me, look at my, Asian chick face and say, English? Because how can an intelligent person looking up and down, same ingredients again and again and again, and then shaking her head and put it back down? She must have problem. At least, they're not so suspicious about me. I look innocent. Too innocent. Well, in Chinese they say, the saint look like an idiot. The saint and the idiot look alike, so I wonder if he thinks I'm a saint or I'm an idiot. I would never know. But also there are many vegan cakes and cookies, and that's already better. There are some that don't have any ingredients list, and sometimes my helper just presumes that it's okay, because last time he bought an apple pie with no eggs. So this is an apple pie. It must be the same. But it's a different name. And I don't know why they put eggs in the apple pie. The recipe I know doesn't need any eggs. Yeah, for example, like that. So you gotta be really careful, huh? Rather not eat, yeah, than eat something wrong. But you know right away, if you eat something wrong, you feel upset stomach, or you have headache, or you meditate that day lousy, you feel empty, you feel like rigid, you don't feel relaxed, you feel your body is, I don't know, the body is a little different even, the body, yeah? Feel rigid, it feels uncomfortable. It doesn't feel like loose and, easy and smooth, yeah? This is the thing. You feel like your feeling is not as sharp and not as deep. Something is wrong, you just don't know what. Yeah, that is what. That's the EG, or maybe maybe the YORK, These are the things. Because it's not only just about the meat and the toxin in it, or the eggs and the poison in it, but it's the feeling of the animals that produces these things. The way they kill them, or the way the chickens have been raised in such a small confinement and forced to lay eggs. Just eat and lay eggs, eat and lay eggs. So it's nothing in there for you. It's all negative, bad feelings, sadness, sorrow, emptiness, meaningless. So you eat these things, you suddenly also feel so meaningless. Your body suddenly is not the fruitful body. It feels so dry or so hard or something rigid. Yeah, that is definitely the food. Yeah, the body is very easy to tell. No need to sit in meditation to feel anything. Yeah. Oh, this life is so difficult. No? So difficult. So anyway, I hope you'll be more careful than me. I'm very experienced now. I look not only for 2 words, but 3. Okay, guys, our meditation has come to a conclusion, but not to an end, because every day we will meditate all the time. And I intend to live forever now to meditate. I understand why the Buddha said, if you are enlightened, you can live forever. Because one day it seems like an eternity already in this world. So forever is just a very short very underestimated statement. No, we could live forever, If you meditate well and you don't take on too much responsibility, and you are highly developed also, and you're willing to stay, you can stay forever. No, you're not willing. You don't want to live forever? No. Oh, okay. Then you don't have to. That's easy. If you want to live here forever, it's not easy, but if you want to go, that's very easy. Easy to take care of. We can live forever also. If we have a better environment and all that, we can live forever. Yeah. But you really want me to live forever? Huh? After you die, you leave me here alone? No, I'm not stupid. Sometimes I do feel that way. Sometimes I do feel that the world really needs some, lasting meditator to bless it. Just to live. You don't even have to do anything. Just to continue living. Have the presence in this world. So the world will become better. And sometimes I really feel like continuing to live forever. Not that I didn't think about that. I say I feel like, only feel like I'm doing it or different things. But I still might do it, yeah. Maybe.